On June 7, 2014, 62-year-old Bill Scott would be camping and fishing at the Bill Dean Billabong in the Northern Territory of Australia. He would have with him his wife Rosalind, his adult son Aaron, and Aaron's wife Joanna. The four of them had just returned from 4 hours of fishing. It was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when they got back to camp, and they had pulled their 11-foot aluminum boat up to shore, whereupon 3 of them had gotten out of the boat, but Bill remained in the boat. Bill was going to remain in the boat because he was collecting water in buckets to use for a shower later. The other 3 had kind of strung them out in a human chain so that Bill could pass them these buckets of water. Now, Bill has just filled and passed the last bucket of water to his wife Rosalind when from under the boat there is this thunk, and the boat is rocked back and forth, and Bill kind of falls down and throws his left arm out to kind of catch himself. Rosalind, who's looking at Bill at the time, kind of jokingly quips to Joanna and says, "Oh, look, little Billy has fallen down in his boat." No sooner does she say this when this massive head comes up behind Bill. It's coming up over the back of the boat, over the motor, and she realizes this is a massive 16-foot saltwater crocodile. It comes lunging down and grabs Bill. His whole left arm is in its mouth, and its jaws are now clamped around his back and his chest. Bill lets out one quick expletive before this crocodile rips him back over the back of the boat. His legs fly up in the air, it rips him under the water, and the water goes completely still. Aaron, his son, was looking away at the time, but looks back when he hears his dad scream, just in time to see this massive tail go under the water. Aaron, without even thinking a second thought about it, goes running into the billabong after his dad and after this crocodile. Rosalind is now yelling at Aaron, come back, come back. She doesn't want her son to get taken. She runs in the water and grabs Aaron and pulls him back onto shore. Aaron then, not knowing what else to do, jumps in the boat and just goes speeding out, 15, 20 meters into the middle of this billabong looking for his dad. Doesn't find anything. After about 5-10 minutes, his dad's hat surfaces, but that's it. So Aaron goes back to shore. He runs to the nearest campsite where his friends are to try and get some help. So they end up contacting authorities, but while Aaron is gone, his dad's body, Bill's body, actually does surface. And Rosalind doesn't know how to work the motor on the boat, but she gets in the boat anyways and she paddles out to try and retrieve Bill's body. But this crocodile comes up, grabs him, and drags him underwater again. The police and rangers would find and kill a 4.74 meter saltwater crocodile the next day. They did an autopsy on site, and as soon as they cut open its stomach, they found Bill's entire remains. The only thing they didn't find was his left arm and his clothing.